Good morning, my dear friends. Myself, Professor M.H.Annaiah, former principal at Dr. Shivkumar Mahaswamy College of Engineering, Bangalore, and presently vice principal at Saptagiri College of Engineering, Bangalore. I extend a hearty welcome to my channel, Mechanical Engineering Lecture Series. Friends, if you are not subscribed to my channel till now, please subscribe and share the information with all your friends. Friends, in today's session, we are going to have the projection of a pentagonal lamina, and this is one of the most important favorite questions of the examiners. And generally, if it is a problem on a lamina, most of the time you will have this question on this lamina. Friends, here the question reads like this: a pentagonal lamina of side 30 mm rests on HP on one of its sides such that its surface is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. So, whenever you are reading the problem, you have to read step by step, line by line, understand and then start doing. Friends, in the question it says there is a pentagonal lamina resting on HP. So, very obviously it indicates that the lamina has to be placed on HP such that one of the sides, say AB of the lamina, is normal to VP. Obviously it is parallel to VP. Similarly, if they say that the lamina is resting on VP on one of the side, that side should come to your left and it should be perpendicular to the XY line or the HP. Here friends, we have this lamina, pentagonal lamina ABCDE measuring 30 mm each side. Each side measures, AB is 30, BC is 30 and so on. So, whenever I say it is a pentagonal lamina, it is very obvious it is always a regular pentagonal lamina. So, I am going to place the lamina on HP such that one of the edges is normal to VP and obtain its top and front views. In the top view, it is going to appear as a regular pentagon of side 30 mm, and in the front view you see this lamina as a line. So, remember, whenever any lamina is placed on HP, in the top view you are going to see the true shape of that particular lamina, and in the front view it is always seen as a line on XY. So, friends, let me commence this problem by drawing the top and front views of the lamina. So, here I am going to mark the XY line indicating the line of intersection of VP and HP, and mark VP and HP here indicating the first angle projection. So, this is our XY line and we have this. Friends, let me construct this pentagon in the top view because the lamina is placed on HP. So, I am going to construct a pentagon here of side 30 mm such that one of the sides of the lamina, that is this side, say AB, this is AB, is a 10, is normal to VP. So, this will be point C, this is point D and this is point E. Friends, already while teaching you the projections of solids, I have taught you how to draw this pentagon. Here I will just repeat again. Draw a vertical line AB of side 30 mm, and here at this point A, draw a line here AE at an angle of 72 degrees to the vertical, because this interior angle is 108 and this is 72, totally it becomes 180 degrees. So, similarly here with B, at that point B, you can have one more line BC of length is equal to 30 and drawn at an angle of 72 degrees to the vertical as shown, and obtain the front view. Friends, remember, generally the students go wrong while constructing this figure, and if the figure is not properly constructed, then if you are writing a vertical line through C, it should and must pass through that E. So, if the construction is not correct, you get separate line through C, separate line through E. So, I am going to get here the front view of this lamina which is on HP. So this point you are going to mark it as A dash B dash because they lie on the same vertical line, and here you are going to have C dash E dash, this is C dash and this is E dash and this is D dash. And if you join this line A dash B dash C dash E dash and D dash represents the front view of the lamina lying on HP. So I mark this distance here as M. So this will be useful to you when you reproduce the figure in the next stage. So this is going to be having length M. Friends, I have drawn the front and top views of the lamina when it is resting on HP with one of the side AB normal to VP, and in the front view you see the front view as a line on XY. Now he says the lamina is making an angle of 40 degree with HP. This line, which has got a length, represents a pentagonal face because there are 5 points on it. So this is making 0 degrees with the HP. It is not inclined to HP to say. So I am going to redraw this M at any point on this by taking the length of that line equal to M at an angle of 40 degrees to this HP. He says 40 degrees to HP. So friends, this point AB is going to be on this XY. So A dash B dash, last point is D dash, and this has got a length of M, which is copied from the previous figure. This M and this M are the same. And now friends, I have to locate CE. So take this measurement and mark it here from that corner. So you are going to have here that C dash E dash. Friends, in this second figure, I have redrawn the front view, that is this line M at an angle of 40 degrees to HP, and I have marked the position of A, B, C, E and D. So corresponding to this, friends, let us obtain the top view of the lamina. Let us start with the point A. So I am going to draw a vertical line from A horizontal line from here. The intersection of these two will give you A. Likewise B, vertical from B, horizontal from B, this point is going to be point B. Likewise C and E, or C, horizontal line from C, vertical line from C, they meet here. I can call this point as C. Likewise E, vertical line if you draw from E and a horizontal line from this, this is point E, horizontal from C, and so you are going to get this point C here. So I got A, B, C, E. Finally, I should get D. Write a horizontal line through D and a vertical line through D. The point of intersection of these two will give you the point D. Friends, you got all the 5 corners of the lamina, join them by straight line. So I am going to join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E and E to A. So this figure, friends, will give you the top view of the lamina when the surface of the lamina is making an angle of 40 degrees with the HP. Friends, here you can observe that the lamina is resting on side AB. That side AB is again now perpendicular to VP. So I can just write down here AB perpendicular to VP. But in the question he says the lamina is supposed to be on that resting on edge on AB, but that edge AB should make an angle of 30 degrees with VP. So finally, friends, whatever the top view have got here, I am going to redraw this top view such that the edge AB on which the lamina is resting on HP is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. So I am going to mark a line here anywhere on that. So I will take this as the reference, mark this line at an angle of 30 degrees, and on this 30 degree line I am going to make this figure to lie on AB. Friends, here in the problems which have got excepting the square and the rectangular laminae, for all the other figures whenever you want to redraw that, so you have to enclose that previous figure in a box. So I am going to enclose this distorted pentagon in a box by name PQRS. So this is a box, a rectangular box in which the top view is enclosed. So I will call this as PQRS, capital PQRS. So PQRS is the box in which the top view of the figure is enclosed. So I am going to redraw this rectangle on this line such that AB will lie on this. So I am going to mark PQ on this to start with. So I will have that box PQ. So I will say P is near, so P, this is Q. PQ is the line which has got a measurement equal to this, PQ is equal to that. Then complete. From P, write a perpendicular and mark C, mark S, sorry. So I am going to write a vertical through this and another vertical through this, and here I am going to mark PS, yes, this height PS is equal to this PS. Then from Q, I write QR, which also has got the same length. So friends, I have drawn here a rectangle PQRS in which I am going to copy this figure again. So how to mark that? It is very simple. So on PQ mark PA and PB. Sorry, PA and QB, they are equal. So that is be automatically 30 mm. So take PA distance and mark here. So I am going to get that point A here and point B here. And friends, remember this A and B will have a length equal to 30 mm. So the length here AB, this length AB and this length all will have the same dimension. So friends, this D comes exactly between S and R. We have got S and R here, exactly between that. The midpoint of that will give you the point D. Now we have got ABD. I should locate where is C and E. Friends, on BR, take BC measurement from here. On QR, take this measurement. So on QR, you are going to take that measurement, obtain the point C. So you got A, B, C. Similarly, on the other side, at equal distance, you will have E on PS. E on PS. Friends, we have located all the 5 corners of this lamina in this box. So let me join all this by straight line. So join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to A. Friends, remember, whatever the figure we have got here, this figure is copied but is only inclined at an angle where AB is at an angle of 30 degrees to VP. Friends, this is the final top view of the pentagonal lamina, and I should get the front view corresponding to this. So go in order and obtain all the points. Friends, you see here, I will start with the point A. So I am going to draw a horizontal line from A vertical line from A. The point where those two intersect is our point A dash. So this is A dash. Similarly friends, vertical line from B, horizontal line from B, the point of intersection will give you B dash. So I will call this point as B dash. Similarly C, vertical from C, horizontal from C, the point of intersection of these two lines, that is vertical from here and horizontal from here, will give you this point as point C dash. D, vertical from D, horizontal. So write a horizontal from D, a vertical from D, the point where these two intersect will give you point D dash. So we have A, B, C, D, Finally E. So draw a vertical from E, horizontal from E. They intersect at this point. So we will call this point as E, that is E dash. Friends, we have got all the 5 points or 5 corners of the pentagonal lamina. Join all these by straight line. So I am going to join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E and E to A. Friends, this figure A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash will represent the final front view of the lamina when the lamina is resting on one of the sides AB and HP. So you can also verify the solution by looking at the last figure. See friends, the lamina is resting or AB, the side AB of the lamina is on HP. It indicates that the surface of that, or you can say that line is inclined or it is on HP. Surface is making an angle, that's why the figure is distorted. Friends, this will give you the complete solution for this problem on pentagonal lamina. I hope friends you are all satisfied with the presentation I have made on this pentagonal lamina, and if you are satisfied, do pass on this information to all your friends, share the information, you like it, and do subscribe if you are not subscribed so far. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. This is Dr. M.H. Annaiah signing off.